Hey everyone, how's it going today? In this video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes on how we shot this promotional campaign for a Bronx-based run club who's going to be taking on an insane ultramarathon in just a few months. From the initial mood board to the final delivery, I'm going to be breaking down what went into creating this campaign. A run club named Milestyle, based out of the Bronx, New York, reached out to me to help promote their acceptance into the Speed Project, which is an off-the-grid race well over 300 miles. Just hearing that distance alone had me very intrigued, so when I heard more details, I was more than honored to take on this campaign for them. Hey friends, my name is Isaiah Sayala, and I'm a photo video creator based out of Brooklyn, New York. Back in 2024, Milestone reached out to me to help cover the New York City Marathon for them, where they had their own runners participating in a cheer zone at mile 20.5. That day, it was super energetic and there was so much fun energy in the air. It was so memorable that I ended up delivering 4 times the agreed upon deliverables. For context on the race, the Speed Project is a marathon that starts in the Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles and ends at the Welcome Sign in Las Vegas. That's 340 miles. There's no official rules, no official websites, and there's no spectators allowed. This is an invite-only race, so even if you get the chance to apply, it doesn't mean that you'll get accepted. Fortunately, Mossaw did, and they're excited to take on this feat. Going into pre-production, I started to put together a treatment with a handful of visuals and ideas that were along the same vein that I was hoping to achieve. And after hearing their feedback, I started to build my shot list. Fortunately, the leader of the club has a friend who graciously let us use his studio, and despite it being about 30 degrees on the day, we also plan to do some outdoor shots. Overall, I was aiming to capture the club's camaraderie, their fun energy, and their passion for the sport. So on the day, I just asked them to be themselves. Moving on to the shoot, we planned the session to be about 90 minutes and everyone showed up early, which I love to see because everyone is better prepared and the energy is much higher going into the shoot. It's really important to make sure that you're familiar with who you're working with and you create a comfortable environment because it'll really set the tone and it'll reflect in the final results. I had the homie Andy assisting with lighting and capturing all the behind the scenes that you're watching. The first half of the shoot started in the studio, capturing individuals of each member of the club and then moving on to the group shots. Despite it being a large group, about 10 or 12 people that day, they were really easy to work with and the good music in the background always helps. It gets especially fun once they get interactive with the camera and shake off that shyness. As for lighting, we had these big continuous lightings from Amaran, which were really easy to work with. For the second half of the shoot, we moved on outside where I had to work fast to tackle my shot list because it was really cold and really windy. Most of the runners only had on their running gear, which doesn't do much against New York weather. Posing and scenery got a lot more flexible given that we were around a lot of graffiti and a lot of workshops in the area. I was going for a mix of action shots with a bit of blur and a lot of group shots which were fun to do. Shout out to the Milestylers for putting up with the weather because anyone who's worked in the cold knows it isn't easy. All in all, I'm very happy with how the shots turned out and thank you to Milestyle for reaching out to me for this. It's been an honor to be part of this journey with you guys. Be sure to wish them all the best. I'll link their info below. Moving on to post-production, I went for a look that was bold, yet natural and vibrant to match how dynamic and lively the club is. Shortly after the shoot, I shared some draft edits, and after some revisions, I was able to deliver everything within a week or so. I'm very grateful for this experience and for the opportunity to capture this announcement from Milestyle. I wish you guys all the best on this insane journey you guys are about to embark on, and it's been an honor being part of this project. Big shout out to the homie Andy for assisting with BTS and lighting, and for Lou for allowing us to use this space. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. If you guys learned anything today or have any questions, feel free to comment below or send me a message. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Big BX.
Yep,
right
talk
now,
about
boy.
it. Talk about it.
Running rocking the ride over
Okay.
here, boy. Right
Okay.
off the 3rd Ave Bridge. Right in Mott Haven, boy. Milestyle, Hunts Point. We're gonna do TSP project, boy.
Love
That's what
that.
we're here for.
Represent that.
Everybody.
Dale.
1, 2, 3. And fantastic. Thank you guys.